It just like saddens my heart. I feel so much that that place is gone. It's pretty much been the social hub of the entire Wood River Valley. That's where I've met tons of great friends, great memories. Hey everybody at home, my name is Tara Bell. We are reporting here for Plum TV. As you can tell behind me, Whiskey Jacques, actually that used to be Whiskey's, is no longer behind me. At 3 o'clock a.m. early this morning, there was a fire that has started and has pretty much decimated all of Whiskey's and also what was known as Dirty Little Roddy's. Now this is absolutely devastating for most of the Wood River Valley and actually for really a lot of people that have come to Ketchum for a quick vacation. Whiskey's is a historical landmark and will greatly be missed.
Right now it's been a really long morning. I started out with a 3:30 phone call and, not hoping that it wasn't going to go as far as into Whiskey's and watching the whole progression. And now, obviously, watching them pull things out kind of piece by piece of or at least what's left is pretty tough. Most of our office was in the rear end of the bar, so we were able to save some files and things out of the back. And some small personal things, but for the most part everything's water soaked and smoke damaged.
The buildings will come down almost immediately after the investigation starts with the fire marshal, and then we just take it day by day and see what happens. The Sawtooth Club, they're not releasing any of it because no one's been inside really since the fire has started. I know that there's significant damage. They're not going to be reopening anytime soon.
It's a tragic event for Ketchum. Fortunately, there were no lives lost and apparently no injuries, so we're feeling very fortunate from that point of view. But the fact is, we have lost one of our major entertainment centers with Whiskey Jacques.
I'm a little heartbroken here. That was a huge time of my life and huge memories, and it's unbelievable. I don't know what to even say, how to even put it in words. It's like losing a part of somebody. I mean, it's definitely. It's going to be sad this winter, not having that nightlife part of downtown Ketchum.
I am here right now with Barbara Amick. Barbara has known me most of my life, which is about 33 years. So how long have you lived in town?
Over 40.
Over 40 years. So then you definitely know the power and the impact of Whiskey's. How are you feeling at this time watching it getting torn down right behind us?
Well, I'm very sad, and I'm very sad for all the people that have been here for 50, I remember it for 50 years, going to it when I was in high school, and it used to be the Alpine in the 60s, and we had a lot of good times there in the 60s and 70s. And it's very sad for the people that own it and the employees. Very, very sad for our economy.
One thing that's really important, I think, to stress is that we come from a really strong community with a lot of heart and a lot of soul, and I think that with great tragedy comes great things, so hopefully we can move forward from this.
Yes, and I hope that Tom at the Roosevelt and the Sawtooth Club is doing well and that he'll be able to recover well. And if they need any help, we're all here.
We're all here.
We had mutual aid support from fire departments all the way down to Twin Falls, I understand. The community has rallied behind the effort to put the fire out, to support our emergency service responders. I couldn't say more. For all the support and the outpouring that we've seen.
Already the response has been over the top. The Sun Valley Company came out this morning with coffee and donuts and everything, and they were delivered before the sun even came up. Johnny G's was out here making sandwiches and brownies and delivering Gatorades. Rico was actually tossing pizzas himself, feeding, crews and media and everybody else.
We were hoping that the experience of Castle Rock last year would be the last opportunity we'd have to all come together. Well, here we go again, and we're all right here together. But what I like to see about it is everybody just steps right up to the plate. Bam, everybody's right there.
This community always bucks up to the plate. I mean, we're just coming off the heels of the Castle Rock fire where everyone gave and gave and gave. We're still not recovered economically from that big disaster. We just want to make sure that everyone knows that no firefighters were injured and no law enforcement people were injured, and that's what we're most grateful for right now.
Overall, we want Whiskey's to be there, for everybody, and it's not just the people that work there, it's everyone. And right now, we're already have put in some bids to open up in a couple different places to see if we could just make it work even on the weekends, and what's the next step. So we're definitely looking towards the future and rebuilding and having something in the meantime.
We are really happy that it was just contained, no wind events or anything to these two businesses, and the possible damage at the Sawtooth Club. So Ketchum always bounces back, and we'll continue to fight on. This is our town, and this is where we want to be. Main Street is historical to this community.
All of the businesses on the opposing side of the block from where the fire happened are open. In fact, all the businesses in downtown Ketchum are open except for the two impacted businesses. So please come to Ketchum. It's still the fun place you've always known it to be.
Thank you for everyone's support. Everyone's been great and calling and concerned about what's going on and wanting to help people out, either even buying us dinner and drinks and giving us a place to meet, and it's just been great. So we really appreciate everybody, and we hope to bring whiskeys back for everyone.
We live in a great community with a lot of heart and soul. Everyone always seems to come together to make a great situation out of something, a tragedy or something terrible that has happened. So I truly believe that we will all come together, and we're going to do the best we can to make this town, thrive even more than it already has in the past. So thanks everyone so much for watching Plum TV. My name is Tara Bell, and we'll see you soon.